Hello everyone, welcome back to Neoaquila channel. So today I want to share how to calculate the setup map step by step. So first you need to open the encyclopedia and you need to choose what products that you want to make. In this case, I will choose to produce bulldozer. Why I choose to make bulldozer? Because I want to show how to make the calculation for the setup map with multiple buildings and multiple inputs. So let's go to the Excel. So for now, I will produce bulldozer. Okay. And the product quality is quality 0 because the buyers of bulldozer is construction units producer, and construction units need quality 0. So I don't think more higher the quality is more better, especially in the price because you select the bulldozer have the same price as quality 0. So I don't think that's good. And for the robots, I don't want to use it. And also the executive, I don't use. And the production bonus, I think 3%. And for current economy is normal. Oops. And the transport fee is included. Okay, good. And because we want to make bulldozer, I think let's put the input name and quantity and on this table. Let's see. It's require one car body, two combustion engine, and four steels. Okay, let's fill the table. First car body, combustion engine, and steel. Now the quantity, it's 1, 2, and 4. For the buildings, for the car body and bulldozer have the same building, so it should be car factories and also propulsion factories for the combustion engine factory, and also for the steel it should be factory. Okay, now we got the name building's name, and now we should find which inputs that cost a lot on bulldozer. I mean the main inputs. So judging from this this, I think combustion engine require a lot of gas. I mean the cost is a lot on combustion engine because this inputs alone for two pieces is more than 1,000. Yes, more than 1,000. I think 1.2 1.2 thousand with 1,200. And I think yeah. So I think I don't need to uh I don't need to find the main cost. So I think I will check the pipelines. For the pipelines, I think I don't need to produce iron ore, but I think chemicals should be good. Okay, so glass, aluminium. Glass and aluminium is produced on factory, so I will make the factory, of course. Okay. Oh, this is need electronics factory, but I think I don't need to buy it. And I will make the semi short and long fee. So I just need to build the factory and I will skip the electronics factories. So let's back to the bulldozer. And then, okay, we set the slot limit and the production speed level. Okay, for production bonus is 3%. And I think I will make the slot is for the max is 9 slot. Yes, I think let's try with 3, 3, and 3. Okay, for the level, I think let's random it for level 2, 2, and 2. Because for the make the combination, you need to make the random first. Also, you need to compare the units an hour for its building and for its input. So I think let's make the table, build it table, factory. This is propulsion factory. And the last is factory. And for the input name is bulldozer. Of course, I want to make this and carpoti combustion engine on propulsion factories. And because I want to make the steel, so I will make the steel. Well, why I'm not choose to outsource the steel because I think the steel have more cost on bulldozer because carburetor need 5 steel and combustion engine need 6. Combustion engine need 2 for the bulldozer, so I think 12 stick steel and this is 5 steel. So I think 12, 16, 21. 21 bulldozer for no 21 steel for one bulldozer. So I think that's really more. And I want to make aluminum chemicals and glass. So this is it. And because I need to know the minutes an hour, so let's check on bulldozer first. Let's upgrade it to level 2 and reduce the speed bonus on 3. And we got it. 11.51. Now we go to the carburetor. 49.31. Okay. Now on combustion engine, 11.54. Wow, I think the combustion engine have the same ratio with bulldozer. I mean the car factory and propulsion factories, it's like 1 with 1, 1 by 1. And yes, I think one car factory should be 2 combustion engine. So I think let's change on 2 car factory and 4. because why I make the proportion factory is 4, because one proportion factories can produce this, but I need 2 hours to make it pair with the bulldozer, because one bulldozer need 2 combustion engine. And then I need to know the steel. Okay, let's see the steel for quality for building level 2. Okay, now for the aluminum. Wait, I think aluminum can be later, so I will check the chemicals first. Okay. Okay, now we go to the aluminum. $246. Okay, and now the glass. Okay, so the glass. Okay, great. Okay, so we got the units an hour, and because I want to know how much this, how much time this to produce 2 kind of inputs, I mean the products for the bulldozer and car body. So I will try to make 300 bulldozers. Oh, I think that's too much. Okay, too much. Yes, too many. Okay. Okay. I think this is enough. And I will make the cardboard D. So I will make the formula. This after the bulldozer units produced, and then you need to multiply with it with the car factory slot, and then divide it with the car factory slot, and then you need to multiply it with the car body quantity. So that's it. Okay, the idle time is minus, so I will make it lesser. Or put 200. Okay, still many. How about 3? Good. Wait, this is have the little idle time. How about we add 1 piece more? Great. But before I make it the unit produce, I need to check it is plus or minus. So let's see. Okay, so it minus. So yeah, I will reduce this bulldozer to this. Okay, it is more better than before. And for the combustion engines is this, multiply the bulldozer units produced with the car factory slots, divided with the proportion factory slot, and then multiply with the quantity requirement. So that's it. Yes, it's really good. And now we go to the steel. For the steel, 1 car body need 5 steel, and for the combustion engine need 6. So we need to make this. First, the bulldozer, multiply it with the car factory slot, and then divide it with the factory slot, and then multiply it with the quantity requirement. Done. And now for the car body, okay, wait, I forgot. Okay, and then divide it with the car factory slot, multiply it with car factory slot, and divide it with the factory, and then multiple with 5 pieces. Okay, good. And now for the combustion engine, multiply it with the proportion factory slot, divide it with the factory slot. Now multiply it with the quantity requirement. So this is finished. Boom. For every factory, it produces more than 3,000 of steel. Now we go to the aluminium. For the aluminium is car body. One car body needs 30 aluminum. So that's it. Multiple with the car factory, divided with the factory slot, and then multiply it with 30 pieces. Great. For every factory produce more than 4,000 of aluminum. So now we go to the chemicals. For the chemicals is for combustion engine need 5 chemicals and the steel need 0.1 chemicals. So I think for the combustion engine, we need to multiple with the propulsion factories, divided with the factory slot, and then multiple with 5 pieces. And then for the steel, wait, good. Multiple with the factory, divided with the factory, and then multiple with 0.1. Okay, good. Wait. The minus is more. Okay, I think later I will check the levels. So wait, I need to know the units produced. For the glass is needed for the car factory. It requires 5. So that's car factory divided by the factory, and then 5. Great. Yes, that's great. I think I need to move this. Good. So because the idle time is minus, I will try to level up the factory to level 3. And we need to remove or change the units an hour because it's very different. So let's try from the class. Wow, it's almost same. Now we go to the chemicals. So to make the setup map, you need to look at encyclopedia a lot. Okay. So now let's go to the steel. Great. Okay, now we go to the aluminum. Okay. Oops. Okay. I think this combination is fixed. Okay, now we need to make the table for 24 hours. There is an hour and 24 hours production. So we got the table and because you have an idle time, it is up to you to make more combustion engines or make more steels. That's up to you because there is several factors that you want or that you, let's say you want to make more rocket engine or something else, and I think you want to make more silicon for the factories to make the glass. It's okay, no problem. You can choose, but I'm too lazy to add the silicon because it's very slow to make. And then you need to make the input quantity requirement table. Okay, so for the quantity requirement, I think for the last, I think power. Okay, now we go to the steel. Still need iron ore, and then for the for more is silicon, bauxite, um, minerals, and e-coms. Yes, this is for the steel, this is for glass, this is for aluminum, and this is for chemicals, this is for combustion engine, and power for steel, silicon, steel, glass, aluminum, and chemicals. For the quantity is quality zero, of course. We don't need to buy high curve quality. It's waste. And now for the quantity. For every iron ore is 1. So let's try to make it. Okay. You need to multiply it with the factory slot and then multiply it 1 pieces. Got it. And for the silicon, we need to do this, multiply it with the factory slot, and then multiply it with, I think 2. Wait, I think 2 or 1, yes. I forgot. Okay, 1. 1 pieces. Okay, we got the silicon. And now for the outside, it's this multiple with the factory slot, multiple with 1 pieces. And for the chemicals, you need to do this, multiply it with the factory, multiply it with 1. Good, we found it. And now for the e-coms, this is for combustion engine, multiply it with the propulsion factories, and then multiply it with 5 phases because one combustion engine need 5 pieces of ACOMs. And also the power, I think, yes, it's very much. So I think let's see, multiply it with the factory. But yeah, I forgot how many powers that require for make one steel. Okay, only 5. Okay, good. And then now for the for the aluminum first, thing multiple with this, and multiple with 15 powers. Wait, I need to check an encyclopedia. Okay, 15, and wait, I need to prepare for the chemicals. It's require 0.2. Okay, That's it. Now we go to the chemicals, multiple factory, multiple it with 0.2, great. And then now for the class, multiple it with factory, and then multiple it with, wait. I need to check. Okay, two pieces. Finally, we got this. And then set the administration price and look how much the administration, the admin cost of every products related. So let's make this is for the steel and this is for the aluminum. This is for chemicals and this is for the glass. This is for combustion engine and the last for the cardboard. Wait. No. This is for the combustion engine and the top is cardboard. Good. Now it's very sure. Okay, I need to check the. Okay, it's wrong. So I need to prepare. The iron ore is on top. Wait, on the top. This is 15. Okay. And I think this is now. Okay. This is 15. And okay, good. It's very good. For the pot side is not 15, but the pot side is 17. How about this? The minerals is 18. Okay, great. The class is on 16. Okay, great. Okay, I think let's go to see the iron ore. Iron ore is require 1. And for the chemicals is 0.1. This is 5. Okay, we need to see the glass. It's 1 and 2. Because the administration overhead is not set yet, I will show you the formula for the administration overhead percents. So this in the total buildings level minus it with 1 and then divide it with 170. That's it. We found it. And how about the building level is 127. That's like my levels. Is my administration overhead is right or not? So let's try. 74%. So let's see. Okay, that's correct. So my formula is correct. And I think I need to finish this. 1 outside and 15. And 1. And for the aluminum is 30. This is 5. And this is 6. 5. Okay, good. And let's see the worker cost and administration cost for the class. The worker cost is 3.1. Let's do this. Okay, good. Now we go to the administration cost. You need to reduce this administration overhead to 11.76. Okay, great. 0.3136. So that's how to find the administration cost. Like what I did on several contents that I make. Okay, now I get to the steel. I go to the aluminum and 3.35, 3.35, and the aluminum administration is 0.39. Okay, great. Now we go to the steel. Okay, 0.25. Now we go to the chemicals. Okay, 1.88 and 0.22. Now we go to the car body. 18, 19, 214, 18, 19, 2.14. Now we go to the combustion engine. Wait, I think that's wrong. Wait, what's wrong with this? Oh yeah, I forgot that I need to put the price on the table. Wait, I need to finish this combustion engine. And then I will fill the sheets. One zero 7.63 and now 12.66, 12.66. Okay, now we got this. Let's use the current exchange price. Okay, we go to the exchange. Let's go to the iron ore. Quote 0, so I think 4.6. Okay, 4.6. Great. The silicon. The silicon. Where is the silicon? Okay. 8. And how about the outside? 7, 9.7. And now for the minerals. 12.3. 12.3. And now for the e-coms, quality 0. Where is it? Okay, found it. 57. Now we go to the power. 252. Okay, so you can see the sourcing cost of steel, aluminum, chemicals, glass, car body, and combustion engine. All of them are quality 0. And then we need to make the total cost table. This is for bulldozer. Bulldozer. Okay. Bulldozer total cost. Now we go back to the We go back to the encyclopedia and check on the Bulldozer. We need to change the administration overhead back to the 11.76 and production speed was reduce it to 3%. So we got 77.96. Now we go to administration costs, 9.17. Okay, great. Okay, so I think, okay, that's great. 4, 6, wait, why this is only, okay, I think that's, okay, that's wrong. What's wrong with you? Okay, what's wrong with you? Okay, 634. What's wrong with you? Formula, what's wrong with you? The combustion engine not this. This is too little. What's wrong with this? Combustion engine price is like this. I think no. The wait. Okay, forgot that it's 19. And this is 19. Okay, we found the wrong. And the total cost is with by using the exchange is 1841 and for the contract is 1802 and you can selling the Bulldozer with minus 3% of contract of current exchange price. So I think 2140 is enough. And that's it. Okay, I got wrong. Okay, so that's it. The profit per hour level is 47 and 98. So I think that's low. But if you want to make the horizontal integration, it's your, okay, I think I know why it's very low. Man, I'm forgot to change the buildings level. Okay, so I think this. Okay, we go back. Okay, so the profit per hour level is more than 500. It's quite high for the Bulldozer. So I think if you want to make the Bulldozer with this kind of setup map, it's okay. Go on. It's very huge. The profit per hour level, I think, much better than my plane. But wait, oh yes, this is much more better. Yeah. So for the bonus, I think I will calculate the buildings investment, the research investment. investment, total investment. Okay, add the daily cash flow. Okay, so I don't need to make this. Wait. Oops. Thing I just need to, okay. And then the return of investment, ROE. So I think I don't need to merge. The building investment for the bulldozer is, wait. Need to this. And summarize from cost. Okay, so it's a bit wrong. So I think, wait, I need to prepare. I think I will wait a minute. So I think I will put it manually. So how about this? We go to the slot and then we got this. Cost is for the car factory is this. And for the level is 2. So that's it. And for the propulsion factories, now we go back to the factories. This. Wait, why I need to this? Okay, for the slot is this, and for the propulsion factories is this, multiply with this, and for the level is 2. So I think that's it. And the R5 is factories. And I need to multiply it with the factories. And because the level is 3, 3 is like 4 level of factory. So I think I will put this 4. Look at this, 1, 2, and 4. Level 3 is the cost as same as you go for the level 1 and 2. So that's it. So for the buildings investment, you just need to invest for less than 2 million. I'll make this to make you clear. Okay. And for the buildings, the research investment, I think 0. That's it. Because all of them are quality 0. So you don't need to research the investment. So the total investment is, of course, only less than 2 million. Finally, you got this. And how about the daily cash flow is, you need to this, multiple the units produced and multiple it with the car factory. How about the that's for the exchange, and how about the contract? You need to multiple the same unit produced and also the car factory. The unit produced is for the bulldozer. So you need 800. I think this is very low, so you can try to make the bulldozer when you are on low capital company. And now for the return of investment, you need to this and multiple and divide it with the this. Okay. Oh, I'm forgot that I need to multiple with the profit per day, not the daily cash flow. Okay, so if you were using the exchange, you will get the break-even point or the return investment after 7 days or the day 7. And if you were using contract, your return of investment or break-even point at the day 6. So I think that's all for this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Aquila channel so I can make more videos for you. And thank you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.